The roar shook the ground like thunder. Snow blasted upward as the massive lion lunged inside the narrow pit, claws tearing at the frozen earth. Any other man would have run. Any other soldier would have waited for backup. But Benaiah did the unthinkable. He jumped in after the beast. Inside that icy hole, on a bitter winter day, it was one man against a starving lion. No escape, no reinforcements, no second chances. Steel clashed with fury, the lion leapt, and Benaiah fought in the freezing dark until the final roar faded into silence. But the question is, who was this man who chased a lion into a pit on a snowy day and won? To understand that, we go back to where his legend truly began. Benaiah, son of Jehoiada, wasn't born into nobility. He wasn't raised among generals or princes. He was simply a man whose courage refused to bow. From the beginning, he fought with heart, honor, and an unbreakable trust in the God of Israel. His first great test came in Moab, where two of the nation's fiercest warriors, described as lion-like, stood undefeated. Their strength terrified armies. But Benaiah faced them alone. The clash was brutal and violent. Yet when the dust settled, both champions lay still, and Benaiah walked away in victory. His name began to rise, but his legend became unshakable after the day you heard at the beginning. The day he descended into that snowy pit. A lion, cornered and raging with hunger, threatened an entire village. But Benaiah didn't wait for help. He didn't step back, he stepped in. And in that frozen arena of life and death, he proved that true courage is not about never feeling fear. It's about choosing to act in spite of it. Still, his greatest challenge awaited. An Egyptian warrior, towering like a giant, stood armed with a spear thick as a weaver's beam, a weapon meant to crush any man who approached. Benaiah had only a staff, a simple stick, but he advanced with fearless resolve. The giant roared and charged, but Benaiah struck fast, disarmed him, and used the warrior's own spear to finish the fight. Israel was stunned. David was impressed. Heaven took note. David promoted him to lead his personal bodyguard, the elite protectors of the king himself. And when Solomon later ascended the throne, he chose Benaiah to command the entire army of Israel. Not because he was the strongest, not because he was the largest, but because he was willing to face what others feared. Benaiah's life teaches us that the battles we win are not the ones fought with perfect conditions. They're the ones we fight in the cold, in the dark, in the pits we never expected to fall into. Greatness comes to those who confront the impossible with faith, to those who jump even when the ground shakes, to those who refuse to let fear write the ending of their story. If this story inspired you, like, subscribe, and comment how it touched you. This is Bible Testaments Untold.